Bro, how the fuck camera freeze like that? Yeah, man, I've been having a fucking terrible fucking go of it, dog. Playing Madden, dog. Having an absolute fucking terrible fucking go at this shit. I just don't get it, bro. I don't even understand how Madden works anymore.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the New Orleans Saints. Justin Tucker set to pull this one away, and we are underway from the Superdome. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Right to the air is Carr. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus
Fuck, they got Michael Thomas over there. I thought that was she.
Get it back here just shy of the 20.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll start with a run by Mitchell, and he'll power his way up near the 25. Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. Here's Jackson to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham.
He beat this motherfucker like they in man coverage, bro. Come on, son.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter, because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
Come on, bro. You gotta fucking catch that. And that's what I be talking about, dog. That's the bullshit I be fucking talking about, bro.
Things were headed for the red zone, but this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And that one opened up for him well, as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. A quick throw complete out to Beckham. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll run with Mitchell. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
That's what the fuck's supposed to be
No
fucking
gain on the
happening
play
right
that
here,
time, and it sets up second and goal. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw?
Fucking Mario Davis fucking missed tackles.
7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with third down upcoming. Edwards. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Yeah.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
That dude can't even fucking run away from a linebacker. He 90 full speed.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Yeah. This game be fucking me over, bro, big time.
Carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And able to get this to the 24-yard line.
Game be fucking me over big time, bro.
It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down. Here's Carr. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. Forced out to his left. And that one complete downfield to Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Carr to throw. Open man left side. Shaheed has it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 10 more there and another first down. Carr, he wants to change up the look here. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Odafe Owe so quick, and he gets to him there behind the line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Throwing now is Carr. Again, the ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. can almost see inside his face mask there, the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Back to throw again.
Wow, bruh, stop fucking giving him shit. Nigga already got one of the fucking best teams in the game. You ain't gotta give him shit. Fucking stupid ass fucking Madden algorithm, dog. That shit's fucking ridiculous, bro.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the
Fucking
game. You go
shit
back
is
to the
fucking
quarterbacks of
absolutely
old.
fucking
50% would be
ridiculous, bro.
terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Saints' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Good bounce-back drive right there. Through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent
Fucking
bounce
giving
back.
this nigga
Tremendous
shit.
poise.
Y'all gave him fucking 7 points.
And obviously he
Gave him a
transmitted
fucking
that to his
INT.
teammates as well. What
Come
a
on,
really
bro.
nice drive.
The point after, good by Groupie. And we are tied at 7.
That shit make me not even fucking play Madden no more, dog.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Oh, looking for Andrews down.
Come on, bruh. 2 men touch the fucking ball on their hands and I can't fucking get it.
Looks like they went for the combo play there. A nice ample gain on the ground on the previous play. Going for the big shot on that one unsuccessfully.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Trying to get it.
About fucking time.
And the Saints are going to have the short field.
Like fucking 3 interceptions y'all done fucking stole from me.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Now after the INT, it's Carr. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Camara. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 2nd down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Carr. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
No sense risking anything there on first down, even though he's still in the pocket.
Can't nobody beat man coverage.
So just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
A give to Camara running right, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 4 there, and it's third down. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with
I'm
guys
getting sacked by that fucking trash can.
They would
Ain't
just tell
that some
you,
shit?
just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Carr. He'll fire a desperation throw for the end zone.
Come on, man. Still had this motherfucker beat.
The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
It's caught. Mitchell. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Jackson. Escaping the pressure right.
Bro, come on, bro. You got to catch that.
Free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
I think you have to forgive him just a little bit here because he's out of the pocket trying to make a play. But he rushes this throw and just wings it downfield right over the head of his wide-open receiver.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. This is caught inside the 15. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout. And they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Auto flip off, all that shit off. They changed my whole fucking play, dog. Them bitches changed my whole fucking play.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the
That's
right
crazy.
hash, and this one just a chippy.
Them bitches changed my whole fucking play, bro.
Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this
That's
one.
fucking absolutely ridiculous.
Intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And the Saints are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
In motion right, Olave. Carr now on first down. Oh, the turnover fest continues. throws. Here's another interception. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Second half, close game, and we're certainly seeing some exciting plays, but it's really been the defenses. That's now back-to-back drives that have ended with interceptions.
And he had both his men beat, and that lob wouldn't go over either.
They've been the difference makers for their teams. And when they're taking their game up to this kind of a level, I want to see what happens with these offenses. Can they match them as this game goes on? Or will the defenders continue to have full control of this one?
First down, here's Mitchell. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. To throw is Jackson. Flush to his right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Thank you.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Now it's Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Saints force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
When nursing such a small lead, you thought he'd take better care of the football after his last drive. And after the 2nd straight possession, he's
wife
put
came
all the
through
pressure
clutch
right
with the
back on his
T.
defense. They need to take a stand and hold that lead.
The connection made. It's Graham. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Kamara trying the right side. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. 1st down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play.
Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. Now Carr. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
And that's one of those where it feels like backyard football in a sense. You say, forget about the route. Just run to the open spot in the middle of the field, and I'll find you. Good throw, good concentration on the catch, and they pick up the 1st down.
Again, it's Carr. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kamara.
Dang, they made me fucking turn around for that bullshit. He's supposed to be fucking gone. Yeah, dog, they trying to get this motherfucker everything right now, dog. Up here shitting on my fucking crew with that bullshit.
On 1st down, Carr.
Up here shitting on my fucking crew with the bullshit. Up here shitting on my fucking crew with the bullshit.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his team kept it exactly that.
shitting on my fucking crew with the bullshit, bro. Shitting on my crew with the bullshit, bro. That shit don't make no sense. Don't make no sense, dog. Here, line up against these motherfuckers. Make it hard. Man, it fucking destroyed my team even more, dog. It was already bad. It was already tough to play with them. Ran that fucking update, bro, and now it's downright fucking brutal. It's downright brutal. It's downright brutal playing on my squad now.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Just about set.
Bro, I don't get what they get out of SBMM and fucking Madden, bro. I don't, man.
Cincinnati. This will be brought out from
I
the middle
don't.
of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 9th. Probably should have opted for the touchback. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Logan Wilson, the one who got in there and dropped him to the ground.
Definitely got Carr standing up the fucking field just
points
now.
of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take
At least I let my man make the tackle, so I ain't tripping.
37-yard line. So So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Come on, bro!
Nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now, remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in. On 3rd down, Burrow rolling to his right.
Come on! Are you serious, Devo? Wow. Wow, bro. Wow, bro. The fucking man, fucking animations are absolutely fucking bonkers, bro. The fucking animations are absolutely fucking bonkers, bro.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now it's Burrow. And that's he's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Irv Smith Jr., a 14-yard touchdown. And the Bengals take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. That's caught. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. Boy, so they don't get the conversion, but they're going to go right into the onside kick formation. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. So an onside kick fail in the 1st quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw complete there to Johnson. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. Touchdown, Saints. Chris Olave. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Saints
I'm super clutch with this T right now. Hell yeah.
Now on this play, he just made a great route. The quarterback had to deliver it, sure, but a great route run there.
And Brandon, this is what the best receivers do. They work on their route running, because it's one thing to have athletic ability, but to really get open, you have to set up defensive backs with different routes and be precise in your cuts.
Groupie able to add the PAT, and they take the lead here at 7-6. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. He can't get him down. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Bengals drive about to get going. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. And not the 1st quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one in the NFC, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the New Orleans Saints. Glad you're with us. It's Blake Groupie to get this one started, and off we go here in New Orleans. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. On play action, Cousins. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He'll get 15 and a Vikings 1st down. A give up the middle to Akers. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Play action now. Cousins finds his man. There's Jordan Addison. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 25-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go with Akers again. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Play fake. Cousins.
It's supposed to be a fucking pick. My man just oblivious. Smartest fucking man on my team, oblivious to the location of the fucking football in the middle of the fucking play. Okay.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Cousins to throw it. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
They begin on the ground with Camara, and he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Again, it's Camara, and yet again, he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Great job by this Vikings defense. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I do think that sometimes on 3rd and long, many defenders just get caught watching the sticks instead of watching the ball. And the guy who's got it, because here, they just got the ball into the receiver's hands and told him to do it yourself, a little bit of a desperation play. And he was able to take the short throw.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
This bitch doing everything but what the fuck you wanted to fucking do.
Cousins. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10. Now a give. Akers running left.
Bro, come on, man.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Cam Akers, 29 yards. And the Vikings post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
This fucking game is so fucking bad, dog.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Things a lot different than the last time they were on the field. Remember, they threw the interception, gave up the touchdown, and now trailing 7-0 and looking for a response. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Carr now on 1st down. Oh, and his early struggles continue.
But they got this dude making plays he not even in fucking position to make, bro.
By Harrison Smith, and he's able to take this one back.
He all the way outside the fucking play, bro.
Line.
It's fucking bonkers, son.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9. To throw, Cousins. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Saints will take over here just shy of the 30. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Well, there's no
fucking slow-ass dude can't keep up with nobody on my team, but somehow he's fucking there on every fucking play.
Bet this is an offense that isn't going to pull back. They believe in what he can do. So all you can do is look forward, and they pick up a first down.
Carr now on first down.
Bro, fucking wow.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there. And
no call, no flag, no nothing.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this
no call, no flag, no nothing.
Start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick six territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Carr going to throw. Now this one taken in by Olave. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Possibly a good spot here to take a shot as they come out with 3 receivers to the left on 2nd and less than a yard. Throwing now is Carr. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And that's a wise decision. Remember, he threw the pick on the last drive. This time he says, I'm not forcing one. I'm just getting it out of here.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Now Carr. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! Chris Olave. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Saints are an extra point away from evening this one up.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
The Saints offense and Derek Carr, they're still on the field, so they figure to go for 2 here. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside?
There we go.
And the 3rd interception thrown by Cousins. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Mekhi Blackman's got it.
They got his fucking ball placement fucking horrible, bro.
Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception.
Come on,
They
dog.
take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Cousins. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Basically, you're not
What?
going to work 2 guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else with the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
On 3rd down, Cousins. Eluding the pressure right. And able to get it across the 20.
Marshawn Lattimore is not faster than fucking Kirk Cousins. Yeah, man. Marshawn Lattimore is not faster than fucking Kirk Cousins.
Seconds to go here in half number 1. Off the play fake, Cousins. This is caught by Addison. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 1st and 10, Cousins. Looking for Addison again, and he's got him again. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. In motion goes the tight end. A 1st down throw for Cousins. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. So the completion good for just 3. And it's 2nd down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. Joseph's got it, and that will do it for this 1st half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out, continue to...
Touchdown!
Cover 2, that's what we do.
A great effort there. 65 yards. And the Saints come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
I'm surprised they let me catch the ball, dog. Let me just keep it 1,000 hours. I'm surprised he ain't let me catch the fucking ball, bro.
Nwangu now from his end zone.
Wide open touchdown passes, yeah. They're definitely fucking known for EA Sports drop.
As he's dropped at the 23. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Cousins now on second down. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 17 yards, first down, Vikings.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. And the Saints are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
I tell you, you don't have press conferences when you sign guys like this. But he's been a real difference maker so far. That's now 2 interceptions for him in the game. And when you're getting contributions up and down your 53-man roster, you're going to be all right.
They start the drive on the ground. Camara. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And
let's go.
He is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara. 52 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown.
Boy, shot straight up the middle of the fucking defense, huh?
Justin Jefferson, 67 yards. And the Vikings are back within a score. Joseph connects on the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And quickly, they get to the line. Throwing on 2nd and long. Carr. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. On the handoff, running left is Akers. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Second down, they'll go with Akers again. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Now Cousins.
There we go, baby.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. He's got daylight. And the Saints are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. Second and 5. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jamal Williams, 57 yards. And the Saints use the big play to extend their 4th-quarter lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they big result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Groupie for the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Hey, big dog. After the game, make sure you follow me on YouTube, Mr. GS15. I can't hear you. I can see your speaker doing shit, but I can't hear you.
Here's Groupie to kick this one away.
I don't know why this game do that. I don't know if it do it to you. I don't even know if you can hear me. But I can see your speaker moving, but I cannot hear your voice.
Sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And now a throw on first down.
Come on, Monty.
It's incomplete. But we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
90 yards receiving now for him in the ball game. It's a first down. On play action, Cousins. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Play action now. Cousins.
Bro, come on.
It's going to be incomplete.
Highest rated corner in the league, can't get a fucking pick. Come on, bro.
Ability to fit that one in, I would say he was overconfident.
Come on, dog. That's the best corner in the league right now. Throughout the season, that's the best corner in the league right now, and he can't get that pick. All right. All right, Madden, I see you. With your fucked up ratings, I see you, baby.
To throw is Cousins. And that is going to be incomplete.
Again, and Debo can't get that pick.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
The Vikings on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Cousins. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And he is caught, and he is going to pick up the Vikings' first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. From the red zone now, Cousins. And it's caught. And the Vikings are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way.
Watch that run, watch that run, watch that run.
Akers.
Yep.
Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Here now, 2nd and goal. Cousins.
What?
There's Addison.
What?
Touchdown, Vikings.
Bro!
4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Vikings have made it a 1-score game again.
I put the zone in there to snatch that, and he still got. Look, the zone right there. The zone right there for it.
That's what these guys have done all
Bro, that Madden algorithm bonkers, son. That Madden algorithm bonkers, son.
Now the pressure again swings to their defense, because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Joseph connects on
Computer feeling bad for old buddy and shit.
More interesting here in this 4th quarter. A 5-point game now as here
Computer
comes
feeling bad for old buddy and shit.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Back to throw, Carr. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Here's Camara trying to run for it. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts.
Oh, fucking running, big
as
dog.
they head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Carr to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. You had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now Carr.
Bro, come. Wow.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Wow.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't
Wow.
get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to.
Fucking
they tried
wow.
to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
To throw his Carr. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's caught inside the 20.
Fucking wow.
Pushed out of bounds inside.
Y'all really trying to give him the fucking game, dog.
Call there on 3rd down. Took conviction, didn't it?
Mike should have caught the fucking last one.
The complexion of this game changes dramatically. Instead, not only is this a 1st down, but it's a big play to boot.
Quick throw to Olave. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Camara will score. Touchdown, New Orleans.